So thank you, Pranav, for your time on taking this webinar. We have also launched a product on crypto from this month itself. So the purpose of this session today is to, I think the participants who are joining in would be interested in investing and trading in cryptocurrencies. The intent of this particular session is basically to give you all an insight into how exactly are we supposed to start, and is it the right time, what are the risks, what is the upside, and all those things. I think Pranav is the right person to be taking this session. He's also someone who's going to lead this product along with my team. Thank you very much, Pranav. I think you can take over now and start with the session.
Thank you, Darshan. I'm going to be sharing my screen first of all. Okay, so first of all, guys, very good morning to you guys. Happy weekend. If you guys don't already have accounts, then I would say the two best places to open your accounts for trading or investing in cryptocurrencies, as far as I know, ZepPay and WazirX. WazirX is also owned by one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges around the world, which is known as Binance. So you can use either of these, make an account. You'll have to give your PAN card, Aadhaar card, basically your address verification, your name verification, and your account will be open once it has been verified. Also, always keep in mind that India, you do know that there are some issues with regards to the regulations because there's no such clarity. But the Supreme Court in March 2020, since then, has allowed crypto trading um, until the government comes out with new rules and regulations or with the RBI. So right now it is available, it is allowed. And as far as I know, and I would think the government won't just come out today and be like, kal se trading band kar do, kal se sab kuch band, kyunki there will be millions and billions of dollars in India which would be stuck inside of crypto exchanges. So even when they do come out with law, as far as I have read up on this issue, it would be we give you the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months to dilute your assets if you really need to, or transfer it somewhere else. So yeah, that is the basic thing. So remember ZepPay, ZEBPAY, and WazirX, WAZIRX. Okay, so now from a cryptocurrency angle, so personally what I feel is that if we see, this is basically a monthly chart of Bitcoin versus USD. This was in 2013, the bull run in 2013, which gave a whopping 30,000%, and the bull run in 2017 gave around 11,000%, and right now the current bull run has given, since March 2020, around 1,500%. So you see, there's a huge difference between the percentage points, obviously, because Bitcoin was at a very early stage initially. But from what I understand is that there's something called as Fibonacci. So once you take Fibonacci from here, the top of 2017 to the bottom that it created, the low that it made post that, it gives you targets. This is Fibonacci extension. So my target originally was always for Bitcoin around 75,000. Obviously, all of this gets very risky when it starts coming over there, because this is the full extension is what it's called. So 75,000 was the final target. If I go to a weekly chart, you can see that Bitcoin, whenever it comes to these lines, it sort of reacts on these lines. And just before it hit the top, right here at 75, it probably at around 64, there was that big sell-off that happened. Now, the levels for Bitcoin, the reason I'm, by the way, going with Bitcoin right now is because it is the leading asset, obviously, in the cryptocurrency market, and everyone thinks it is much safer. And I'll also tell you why I personally will not be trading in Bitcoin over the next few months. So first, I'll tell you what Bitcoin looks like right now. So first of all, from this fall, again, I'm putting a Fibonacci to the bottom that it made around 30,000 levels. And the bottom was made at 30,000 because of this massive support that's here. Came back, sort of trying to make a double bottom here, and it's starting to go back up. Now, where it will probably stop are these levels, which is 43, 47, and 51,000, 51 to 54 range. This level right here, 0.618 and 0.702 are very, very important levels. And only once it crosses this levels will it go for a lifetime high and maybe around that 75,000 level, which we had seen. So right now it should be going to 43, 47, and 51. Here is where it can take a bit of resistance. If it takes a resistance, it can come back down. If it breaches, then it'll make new lifetime highs. Now, the reason I personally am not a fan of trading in Bitcoin at this very moment, and this is a very personal opinion, you can obviously do your diligence if you are looking at Bitcoin from more of a, the next 20 years perspective and you think there's a lot more to it, then surely go for it. But this is just purely my opinion. So right now the price is at around 37,000. If I just measure it to 75,000, which was my goal, it would be around 100% rise. Now, of course, 100% sounds amazing, and it is. But for me personally, if I am looking at cryptocurrency as an asset in my portfolio, it is the most riskiest asset. And even when I put my money into it, even though I have collected a lot of knowledge over the past 3-4 years about cryptocurrency, about which assets are good to me, even fundamentally, or even over the past year and a half, I've learned a lot about the technical analysis. But still, I only put maximum of say 5% of my portfolio in cryptocurrencies because of these massive corrections that can come in, which are 40-50%, and this is a very normal correction in a cryptocurrency market. So this is the reason I also recommend clients and also recommend you guys to only put in money that you are willing to lose, and you can take that risk, but take the risk up to a certain amount, up to like 3, 4, 5%, and that's it. And that is what I think. And also, so I was talking about Bitcoin. So this one will maybe, if it gets to the final target, which is my final target, if it breaches through all the resistances, we're in La La Land, it's the best scenario ever, then it goes to 75,000 is my opinion. And then there might be some sort of correction around 70 to 80,000 levels. So 100%, I would rather put that money in stock markets and be able to get it in a good stock, right? Now, where will we then be putting the money? So I'll explain something with regards to Bitcoin. So if you see over here, when this bull run happened in 2017, and this is all for education, guys, you guys can go and research this as well. When this bull run happened, this massive bull run in Jan of 2018, I think, or December 2017, correct? This was when Bitcoin topped out right here at around 18,000. And this fall happened, which made a low of around, so it went down by 90% and it made a low of around 3,181. So you can see that when a bearish market comes in cryptocurrencies, which you guys might not have seen in your life, there are these big falls that happen as well. Now, when the fall happens is what we try to predict. Usually it is when Bitcoin makes a top and all the other coins, which is known as altcoins, which is alternate coins. So anything other than Bitcoin, they start going up when it makes this top. when Bitcoin makes a top and starts falling, and I will show you an example. So if we go right here, the orange line is the XRP, which is an altcoin. I think it's in the top 10, some maybe fifth or sixth by market cap. So now what happened over here was when Bitcoin started to top right here, was going into its top phase, is when XRP right here started moving, which was 2 weeks before Bitcoin topped. And then you can see this massive rise right here of 1,000%, of 10x basically. So whenever Bitcoin is going on this rampage and all the retailers are going into Bitcoin because of Elon Musk's tweet or any other reason, that is when they want to just give you they just want you to, they need someone, the whales, which are the big players, need someone who they can sell this cryptocurrency to. Now that they've entered somewhere here, and here, they need someone to sell over here. And that is when people start saying Bitcoin's going to go 300,000, 400, 500,000 over this year or next year, which are very difficult numbers to achieve. So that is why where Bitcoin starts topping out, these whales, they exit Bitcoin and they enter the altcoins, which is the other coins. So the money starts moving down. And that is when these massive rises happen, which last for a couple weeks to a month. And this is the top of the bull run of cryptocurrency. And look at this fall here. Look at this fall here. All of these assets do go down to 80-90% down. So you always have to be, that's why, careful in cryptocurrencies, because all of this has happened twice before, in 2013 as well as 2017, and now it's 2021. So always be careful. And yeah, this sort of, I just wanted to basically give you all an idea that this is a risky asset, and also give you an idea that I feel the Bitcoin top might not be in yet. Let me remove this. Might not be in yet because it's making this nice double bottom here with stop loss. If you do enter Bitcoin at around 30,000, I would say 29, 30,000 ish. And it is because of this. Plus this 29,000 level is another Fibonacci level, which is 1.618. And so this becomes your stop loss if you do enter Bitcoin. If you do want this, you are looking for a rise, then, and I already gave you the targets, and I do believe that it should come somewhere here, and then it could fall. Now, there are a lot of possibilities that could happen. I'm not going to get into the details right now, but this is just sort of a pitch to you guys to be careful and to see that, and to tell you that personally, I believe that the crypto markets do have something in them still. They are removing a lot of the bears, a lot of the bulls right now. They're removing the weak hands is what I feel. Also, another thing that I can show you guys is, one second. Just give me a moment, guys. Yep. So here you can see the fear and greed index of Bitcoin. This is basically what the retail mindset is right now. Right now it's at 24. When this fall happened, when it was right here, when Bitcoin was here, when all the cryptocurrencies in this fear index was at 10 or 11. That is when you know all the retailers are scared, but the whales are probably coming in. So you always have to keep all of this in mind. You have to look at a lot of different aspects and understand that these falls that happen doesn't mean that it's in a bear market. When it goes in a bear market, we'll be surely to tell you to be more careful. And these are very normal. I mean, think about it. If an asset gives you in a year 1200%, it's bound to fall 50, right? It's normal. So always, and hopefully we buy at the bottom prices. Hey Darshan, you have anything to add?
I think I am very I'm a totally newbie or a amateur to comment much. But I think what Pranav has actually spoken in the last 15 minutes is given you an perspective of the kind of bull runs that we can have in cryptocurrency. I think Archit had also posted one of the charts wherein 30,000 support, and I think it has tested twice. If you see
Right here.
30,000 और एक बार 31 के आसपास आके वहां से रिवर्स किया, right? The two red candles with the wicks, correct? So,
Yeah.
so I think that this is how it is standing right now for Bitcoin. But I think what you personally are looking at and have been looking at, since we've missed a massive run of the bull run of Bitcoin since we started only a couple of years back, putting more money in crypto, etc. So last 2 साल के पहले की जो एकदम बड़ी बुल रन थी वो मिस हुई है, तो people have started investing in altcoins. So I think altcoins is where personally I think even Pranav, you are more bullish on altcoins than Bitcoin, right?
Yes, and that is the reason I was giving कि इधर से अगर जाएगा भी तो मेरा पर्सनल टारगेट अराउंड इधर है, तो 100% देगा, लेकिन उतना मेरे को स्टॉक मार्केट भी दे सकता है कोई अच्छे शेयर में अगर मैं ढूंढूं थोड़ा, और मेरा रिस्क बहुत ही मिनिमल होता है उसमें. And as I showed in 2017 when this happened, there was a top here, and that is when XRP and all the other altcoins started running like crazy. And that is what I expect here as well, that either the altcoins start moving when Bitcoin gets around halfway here at that resistance, or it starts moving once it goes here. So it will be a prolonged process. It will take probably it could take 3 to 6 months. It's going, this time the bull market is going much slower than it did in 2017 and 18. But yeah, it is expected. And it is also expected because the exact same thing happened in 2016 as well. I mean, in 2013 as well, where the massive bull run, where Bitcoin topped out, and that is where the altcoins started rising. So we are basically, I'm looking at Bitcoin chart only to try to find the top of Bitcoin, just so we can be ready for the altcoins.
And I think just to add one more thing to this particular thing, so when we trade in stocks, a lot of intraday and swing trades and all of those things are possible. But I think same technical analysis will apply to all the altcoins and Bitcoin and Ethereum and all of that. But isme na the wicks are going to be thoda zyada bada. So the volatility is comparatively much higher. So at times it can give you a long wick and take your stop loss, but actually close above it and hold good. So I think
this is an example of what he's saying. Sorry, just an example of what he's saying is that इधर resistance था 77 cents पे XRP का, उसने breakout दिया, massive $2 तक गया, वापस retest करने आया जब भी, वो हफ्ते में I think we almost removed it because we thought it was going back into the bearish zone, but we decided not to, and we saw this closing come up above this line. So it does make these massive wicks. It went down to around 65 cents, although 75 cents was support. Sorry, continue, Darshan, please.
Yeah. So basically, the short point is, as Pranav mentioned, that okay, if you're looking at 100% upside, but for that 100% upside, if you're willing to risk 50-60% downside, because as he explained, that Bitcoin in the previous bull run fell from 20,000 to what, $3,000? Pranav?
Yeah, when it went into a bear market, that is what will happen to all the
20,000 or
cryptocurrencies.
3,000 is almost 75-80% of the wealth
85,
is
yeah,
rising.
yeah. Yep.
So if we've entered, say, we've assumed that this is a support, for example, of Bitcoin 30,000.
Yeah.
Next, we realize after 6 months that 30,000 ka, we entered a bear phase and it has corrected to 3,000, 5,000, $10,000. Basically, the kind of drawdown or the downside that is
It
available, that is there
is
in
also similar to the upside. I mean, the upside is
yes.
massively more than the downside, but only if you have the supports in hand and if you know where to keep your long-term stop losses. Your long-term stop loss might be 30-40%, which is fine because that is the money you're willing to lose. And that is your 30-40% का downside and not a 90% downside at least. So बाद में नीचे आएगा तो हम लोग लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए और उठा सकते हैं वही पैसे के साथ, तो वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. लेकिन अगर बेरिश मार्केट में आया तो वो एक लॉन्ग टर्म स्टॉप लॉस रहेगा, बट आवर टारगेट्स विल आल्सो बी दैट बिग कंपेयर्ड टू द स्टॉप लॉस. लाइक हम आपको अगर 30-40% का देते हैं स्टॉप लॉस, it doesn't mean that our target will be like 20% or 30%. We also understand we will try to find those targets which are massive as well.
I think last time we did a session was somewhere in the month of April. I think the first session that we did on crypto.
Yeah, probably mid-April. I can tell you exactly where, right here at this point, I think, right here at around 1.12, right before this candle came in. So around here, I think.
So I think the top of the candle जो उसके पहले का जो high था वो almost test किया. I think it achieved a couple of targets and then it has entered into this phase where it has corrected and tested supports and all of that. Retest भी I think almost.
नहीं तो इधर से अगर देखेंगे, मैंने बोला था 75 सेंट्स के नीचे तो जाएगा नहीं क्लोजिंग बेसिस पे, लेकिन 1.12 पे ले सकते हैं, और उसके बाद कुछ 60% दिया था, 55 आई थिंक. But basically will give you places where you can start accumulating. You can accumulate here. If it comes down here, you can accumulate further. If it goes into a bear phase, we will ask you to sell those things. So don't just, if your plan is, say, to put 50,000, or say your plan is to put 50,000 into the crypto market, don't put everything on the first call. Do not put everything here. We want to save your capital as much as we can, while also looking at the upside. So personally, even I have put not more than, I think, 3.5% of my entire portfolio into cryptocurrencies.
Correct. So basically the idea of whoever is interested in taking this subscription, a couple of things that we would like to clarify upfront is, yes, this is a riskier class. Stock market में आप 20 लाख एक साथ डाल दो, 25 लाख एक साथ डाल दो, it doesn't really, it's not that big an amount that we will not be able to manage or guide. But if you put 20 lakhs in crypto, that means that you should be at least about 10 CR का तो आपका पोर्टफोलियो होना चाहिए, तब जाके आप 20 लाख रुपए डालो.
And especially at these prices, when it has already run up quite a bit, we do expect a lot more in the altcoins, but still at these prices, it's never recommended to do that. Like, I think मेरा और तेरा कभी ये एक सेकंड ना, इधर I think I had bought in November 2020 my first buy at around 35 cents, first buy in this bull run. So 35 cents इधर उसने लिया था, और I think इधर किधर fall के time there was some bad news in XRP, and during this fall is when Darshan also picked up some. So you can imagine when I bought it over here, I saw some 20% profit, but from that high I have seen a 70% loss as well. But I was very bullish on it going forward. I knew there was some bad news here, but there were a lot of volumes picking up, so people were coming in. But basically, this was a 75% thing where I felt that even if my stop loss gets hit, it doesn't matter. I'll just buy more and more as it goes down. So there will be these falls as well. You cannot be scared of them, because I wasn't scared. Only reason I wasn't scared was because of risk management. If I had put like if I had put 5 lakhs in, I would have removed it, and I would not be in profit right now. Right now, I'm at 2x, but I could have been at 4x as well.
Yeah, the second thing is, once you've entered, there may be a phase of big consolidation. I think Pranav, when you have entered, उसके बाद एक साल almost कितना time हुआ? November
नहीं
is
नहीं,
when you entered.
November 2020
So
में
from
किया था ये
November,
वाला enter.
almost around about
Yeah, I can tell you.
6 months, 7 months.
Yeah, so this is 133 days. So yeah, 4.5 months.
So there
before
may
the
be
next
there's a
cycle.
good chance that if you enter a phase where there's a consolidation, काफी time तक आपका पैसा अटका होगा, वो ऊपर जाएगा नीचे जाएगा ऊपर जाएगा नीचे जाएगा, but it will not give that kind of move that you expect from crypto. So the idea or the expectation with the crypto market or the cryptocurrencies that people have come up with is कि यार ये तो ऐसा है, आज लिया और
हाँ,
2 महीने में पैसा डबल, 1 महीने में
लेकिन
पैसा
लेकिन किसी ने ये नहीं देखा रहेगा कि 4 साल जब टॉप बना, उसके बाद लोगों ने ये नीचे वाले फेज में 4, और वो ही
Exactly.
4 साल हमें नहीं गुजरा, ताकि वो जब भी न्यू लोज बनाए हम वापस ले सकते हैं अगर बेरिश फेज में आया विदाउट इट मीटिंग आवर टारगेट्स.
Correct. So basically, in this particular subscription that we are actually looking at, currently the volatility is pretty high from what we've observed in the last good 1 month. Different things happening around the crypto market, but I think, as they say, it's the right time to buy. When there's a lot of negative news being built, so we will have our analysis in place. अगर अपने को लगेगा कि कोई particular coin, and we'll be actually restricting to around about 5-6.
Yeah, I want to go
Pranav,
below,
not
like
exceed.
maximum top 20 coins में रहना. जितना नीचे जाओगे उतना volatility.
ज्यादा रहेगा.
ये सब जो लोग खरीदते हैं, ये सब हम नहीं देंगे. Shiba Inu जो because I also had a news somewhere here in Shiba Inu, but the only reason I did not enter was because it didn't have any fundamental backing. I know someone who entered, went up 10x. The same thing has gone down 8x.
Basically, so the short point is कि अगर इसको अपन थोड़ा systematically करेंगे, ठीक है, over a period of time, and I'm still saying that this is a risky class of investment, this is a risky asset class to invest. So we will have to keep our exposure limited. The maximum that I look at from a cryptocurrency, okay, if you're having a very big size of portfolio, is around 5%. If it's not that big sized in terms of your equity portfolio, I think in absolute terms, 1 to 2 lakh rupees is an average investment that is the average maximum that we are looking at. And on that kind of an investment, we will look to pull around about 50, 60, 70% returns by managing the positions better. So that will be the basic idea of launching this particular subscription. And it is going to be more on long-term time frames, longer time frame.
I think we lost you, Darshan. So I think
We'll
he
be
means
looking at weekly and thoda higher time frames, so that the targets are actually in absolute terms more rewarding.
Yeah.
So that's about it. I think, Pranav, you want to add what else are you going to cover so that people have, and we can just wrap the session with mentioning our subscription charges and how we are going to start.
Sure. So as Darshan mentioned, we will be doing this over a medium term range. We will keep accumulating. We will have a longer term stop loss. If it hits that, then we're out of there. It is fine, because we do believe after our stop loss is hit, the market will go much lower. And until then, we will keep accumulating for those bigger targets. and we know where our resistances lie. We will not make you accumulate at those resistances. Just for example, XRP का काफी अच्छा रेजिस्टेंस इधर है अभी 1.45 पे एंड अराउंड 1.6 पे. तो वो रेंज में हम नहीं बोलेंगे कि तुम अक्यूमुलेट करो, शायद हम $1 के रेंज पे बोलेंगे कि अक्यूमुलेट करना चालू करें, और फिर जब ये ऊपर जाएगा तो हम रुकेंगे, विल सी व्हाट द मार्केट इज डूइंग एंड विल मेक दोस डिसीजंस ऑन द गो. सो rest assured we will look at your capital as our capital, because that is the most important thing. Even in I think when Spera gives calls and shares, the main motive, the main goal I would say for them is to secure your capital. Profit नहीं हुआ चलेगा, अपना capital रहना चाहिए अपने साथ. So we will try our best to secure your capital and yeah, do our best in this new phase of the firm.
Exactly, and I think the lot of whipsaws are gonna be there. We can use it thoda agar over a period of time. If we manage to build some cushion, we will be in a position to enjoy some of these volatile moves to our advantage. If we have built some cushion over a period of good 1.5, 2 months, 3 months, 30, 35, 40% का cushion अगर build हो गया in the next 4 months, 3 months, 2 months period of time, then you see these big green candles and big red candles. I think that is where we'll be doing a lot of this is something that I do in stocks with a few clients. We sell at a resistance, we buy near a support. So those are the things that we can do, and we can reduce our cost to virtually, jo bhi hoga free ka hoga. With that intention, we will look to build this particular product, that we are going to invest a very small capital initially, build some cushion out of it, and then look to make some regular income by trading based on the pattern, based on the price action. So that way, I think over a longer period of time, even though the amount invested is very small, not a very big chunk of your portfolio, but over a period of time, when you see the returns, since that's a riskier investment, this will surpass all the other asset classes that you might be invested in. And over a period of time, it become good 15-20% of your actual portfolio over a period of time. And by not investing more, but by the gains that this asset
we can keep diluting when we see these returns.
So that is the agenda, and I think we will share the details of our subscription plan in the group and on Twitter as well. You all can look into it, and you all can join us. This is going to be the front of this commercial engagement, that you are starting something in crypto space. A lot of people have had a lot of requests to start something in crypto. So finally, we are live with a product. Pranav is probably Pranav and Archit, I think the best two people who are gonna handle most of the decisions that are gonna be taken for this particular thing. For fundamental from my team, I think Pranav, you can take Shreyansh as well, because he is also very interested.
Shreyansh is going to be helping me with the fundamentals. So we already have a lot of knowledge on the fundamentals. We just need to put things together just so it's in better format for you guys to just read it whenever on the go. So it will be a good learning for you guys as well.
Exactly. So I think with this we will wind up today's session. We've not discussed too many cryptocurrencies this time around, but the idea was to give you some insights into how we are gonna take it forward as a product, and how we are looking to build a portion of your portfolio towards cryptocurrency. Initially, we'll start off with a lower weightage and look to take the gains from this and build a higher weightage of your portfolio. So this is going to be the strategy, which we will look to in say 6 months, years time, that we'll look to 2x the minimum of my return is expected, right?
Yeah, we will be looking at those sort of targets. We won't be looking at anything less so in targets.
Perfect. So I think we'll wind up today's session. This will also be posted on YouTube for people who have not seen it. And then I'll also share all the details of the subscription. Whoever is interested can get in touch and subscribe to this particular product. Before starting, I think the two platforms that Pranav has mentioned, just ensure you have an account with those two platforms. Pranav,
Yeah.
you have any white or anything that you will like to share so that people can join and have some benefits out of that referral or something?
I'll share it with the um I'll share it after this call.
Sure. So just share it with me. I'll share it across so that people can join in and we can start. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, Pranav, for your time. Thanks all the members who had joined in for today's session.
Yes.
We wind
Thank
up
you.
today's session and we look forward to having you all in the subscription for the month of June and July.
Perfect.